Well, the way it happened with Pat is that he saw me playing with Danilo, and
Oh,
we
with
had a double
Danilo, was
bill.
it? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, we had a double bill in Torino, the Torino Jazz Festival. It
okay.
must have been 2000 or 99. I can't remember around then. And he played first, and then we played second.
Hmm.
And with Danilo, we had this really cool, Latin fusion
Yeah.
jazz thing that we were doing. And I had a hybrid kit, which was like the full jazz kit, but then I had a flat timbal, and then I had a conga, and then a set of bongos. And I was doing a lot of odd time clavis
Yeah, I love
with
that
my
stuff.
left
Yeah.
foot, and it was intricate, but it was cool. That trio was grooving hard, and we had been playing a lot, so we had a thing. And then Pat heard us after his gig, and it's funny because he heard us from backstage because he was having dinner, and the promoter asked him, "So, Matt, do you like this band?" And he said, "Yeah, yeah, it's really cool, especially like the way the drummer and the percussion play together."
Oh
And then
shit. Okay.
and the promoter said, like, no, no, but it's just one guy. And then he got up and went to check me out. So that's the
Mm.
time where I made an impression on him the first time. And
Wow.
then he came to another gig we did, and we exchanged emails. And then he sent me this really nice long email where he told me everything he liked about the gig, and then a little bit of a questionnaire. Do you like being on the road? It was like almost like a job questionnaire. I was like, wow, this is far out. And then at the end of the email, just said, what are you doing next week? Let's play. And
Mm.
then I went to a studio in Times Square that he used to have over there, and then we just played duo for like 4.5 hours.
Wow. Beautiful, man.
That was the first time. And then that we would get together every time we could. And then after months of that, then he finally uh, called Lyle May, Steve Rodby, and then we played quartet. And then after that, then he offered me the gig. But the cool
Mm.
thing about
Wow.
having worked with Pat was that, you know, back then he would have a bunch of different projects as he usually does, but he would have the drummer for the Pat Metheny group, and
Yeah.
then trio, he would do a different thing. And for each project, he had a different drummer usually. There was not one drummer that would go across all his projects,
Yeah.
which was amazing. That he started calling me for the trio with Christian McBride, and then with the Unity band with Chris Potter and Ben Williams, and then of
Yeah.
course again with the Pat Metheny group, and then with Gary Burton, and then we did a dual thing. It was just so great to be associated with all of his projects and his music.
Yeah.
I just learned so
Definitely.
much from.